Annissa here with Firehouse Education and this week's Ask Annissa video column. And this week what we're going to talk about is a question that Kate was emailed to me by, I think it was Stacy. And what she asked about was deodorizing. And her question was, I understand after watching some of your videos that you prefer hydroxyl over using ozone. Can you tell me why? So the reason that I like hydroxyl over ozone, there's a multitude of reasons. Ozone can be very effective to eliminate odor. The problem that I have with ozone is that it is extremely caustic, not only to items such as rubber, leather. It reacts very badly if any of the items that you're trying to deodorize are damp or wet. It also is extremely caustic to any living thing, that being humans, plants, fish in a fish tank, pets, dogs and cats, birds. It's just very dangerous in my opinion. And so after years of using ozone and having pretty good experience with removing odor, I was finding that I was having just as big a problem with the odor, the chemical smell that was left over after I was done ozoning. And I found that homeowners or building owners really didn't like it. So then I was battling that odor removal. And on top of that, I actually had a few instances where ozone reacted very badly to other chemicals and glues that were in a structure. As an example, a glue down carpet that we were ozoning after we did a water loss in this structure. The ozone reacted badly with the glue that was used underneath that glue down carpet, and I wound up having to pay for and buy about $8,000 worth of carpeting because I had to rip it up and do some other remediation due to the odor issues that were caused with the ozoning. So I'm just not a fan. Hydroxyl, I've never had a problem with hydroxyl reacting badly to anything. Also in our area, we deal with, in the Northwest, a lot of what we call horns and hides, and we have people that have animal mounts. Now, not only are these animal mounts very expensive, but they're kind of irreplaceable. So we've had to do fires and do deodorizing and stuff in homes that have them, and they have been taken to a taxidermist and have been, there's glues and different chemicals that are put to treat that pelt or that skin and do what taxidermists have to do to it. And the ozone has reacted very badly to those, and hydroxyl never had that problem. So I do prefer hydroxyl over ozone, and one of the absolute biggest reasons to me is also the safety of my crew. It always bothered me when we used ozone that everyone had to be very, we had to have fitted full face respirators, and that it was just a very, to go into the area to shut the machine off and things like that when we were doing like a whole house, and it just always really bothered me. And so I prefer the hydroxyl, and it does an exceptionally wonderful job of getting rid of any smoke odors, and I really like using it. So hopefully that answered your question, and I want to thank you very much for spending time on the video this week with me. And don't forget, be one of those cool kids. Go on up and hit the subscribe button if you're on rnrmagonline.com's website, and be sure that you are subscribed to the e-newsletter so that you get this video and lots of other goodies every week in your inbox. Until then, I will see you on next week's video.